Shit, what's up? What's up, Big Neil Clips? You got here fast as hell. What's good, everyone? Yo, this shit crazy. How y'all here fast like that? But yeah, man, it's net neutrality. I just did my research on it. Of course, its impact and all that. Homie, appreciating these streams, Mo. I appreciate it. But one thing I wanted to talk about, man. Yo, the outcome of this shit will be tremendous, bro. Tremendous, bro. People will go crazy over this. I missed your other live. Well, it wasn't important. It was some hip hop bullshit. It wasn't important at all. But yeah, man. I could start with the hey man, you feel me? Back at it again, bruh. Yeah, I'm back at it. Bookie Austin. You know. It's as I said before. I think people should want to tune in for this one because I've noticed a lot about this whole net neutrality stuff, man. So many agendas at play at one time. So many distractions at play at one time. You know. Y'all know I've been preparing for this day actually, but I got everything I need when it comes to passing something down to the future generations. But I don't think it's gonna be as bad as I think it is, but it's just the fact that they want more cash is the whole point, you feel me? It's just the fact that they want more cash is the whole point. I don't think they're gonna go overboard. But, you never know. They'll eventually inflate things, as always. It's as I said before, every generation has failed the youth. They fail, you feel me? Every generation fails. If these people allow this time, I'm just going to give y'all my predictions of what it will be in the future. Of just, these implications of putting this onto the public. How many hard drives you got? Enough. You feel me? Enough. I got a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. But I know people with more. I know people that was preparing for this situation, which I'm talking about now, for years, bro. For like almost a decade. I knew a person. I'm not going to say I know a person. In actuality, I went to school with him, but I forgot his name. I forgot everything about him. I forgot what he looked like. But this person had every movie series you could think of. He had a whole 5 terabytes. Every movie you could think of, every hip hop song, rock, he was getting everything. And this was back in like 2014, and he was non-stop with it. He had everything you can think of. TV series, cartoons, documentaries, everything. A lot of people have been preparing for this situation, knowing the outcome of, just the implications of this type of thing happening because the internet is the new cable. The internet is the new cable. Ain't nobody gonna pay for that shit. Niggas already got cable bills and internet bills. You'd think so. You would think so. But I think that, I think that eventually people will fall back and, fall under the pressure of just them telling them, like, you gotta pay for this, basically. I don't know why y'all comments not showing up. That's how it is in the comic community. Oh, collecting comics and shit? The internet is the new dictionary. Antenna to cable to internet. Yeah. Antenna to cable to internet. How will this impact people who want to start an online business or something? The ISPs, your broadcast, provider, Comcast and places like that, will and all, if they think it's competitive or not, then they'll be charging their, services for y'all. That's just how it'll be. Probably $10, $20 a month, probably. $10, $20 a month. I'm thinking that's their reasonable prices. If they want to go unreasonable, they could go 50. They could go 100. They can go their unreasonable routes. Net neutrality is dead. Hope y'all got y'all researching and see. Hope they got their research in, bro. That's what I've been telling niggas, man. Y'all remember my videos last year? We in June. That was like 8, 9 months ago. And school's gonna be affected by it too. Oh, they're gonna make sure that that's in play. They probably gonna tax people more to say, look, we need. It's a whole system. They can say, look, we'll have this in place. We'll have your children go to school, but we'll need to tax you guys so your children can have internet in these classrooms, so we can indoctrinate them. Make you pay more for the shit. I think people will find some kind of alternative. They thought about VPNs, those private networks, but you'll have to constantly keep switching them, and that's if the service provider even allows you to even bring a VPN. They can block it. You feel me? They can block your signal just from doing that alone. If people can't afford to access certain sites, they won't be able to access certain products, which will hurt people who make money online. Of course, it will affect all of their business practices as well. It will affect a lot of the shit that they're trying to promote on people. They're artists. A lot of this shit. It's not gonna really be good for them. It's just some money grab shit. It's just power struck people. Once you give them an inch, they take a mile without regard for y'all at all. They already stealing from y'all. You know what I trip off of how white people be saying, not all white people, but some white people say something like, they talk about women on welfare and shit like that, black women or just white women in general, anybody, women on welfare, and they'll be like, oh, I'm paying my taxes for this, or the people in jail be like, oh, my taxes are going to this. We're wasting our tax dollars on feeding you and this and that. Well, they'll ignore the blight in their own fucking cities. These would be people in Baltimore, Memphis, you feel me? These would be people in Watts, you feel me? These not in Watts, but just the areas around it, you feel me? These would be people in all these areas with fucking fucked up roads, street lights not working. You got some places in America, in Republican states, where it just looks so fucking grimy and gutter. But yet these people are talking about what their tax dollars go to and what they're paying and feeding people for. Apparently they not doing that shit. They ain't fixing these roads and shit. They not trying to. The blight in your community, these abandoned homes and shit, they not trying to fix homelessness. So what is your money really going to? That benefits them. Women being in that position benefits women being in, having a certain paycheck, you feel me, to live by. Then if you go to the prison industrial complex, they getting paid off those people in there. They getting paid off those bodies in that system, you know what I'm saying? It's not just no free shit. Your tax dollars ain't got shit to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Retarded shit, bro. But that's just how the people every generation has failed the next generation, my nigga. Every generation has failed the next generation. When they tried to get these people in schools and shit, when they tried to get these people in schools back in the 1800s, when the government wanted to teach their children, they rioted. You feel me? They didn't riot, but they fought against it for a little while, and they gave up. And now the kids were being indoctrinated. Then they put a television in front of them. Then they told them about taxes and, tax rates, and inflation slowly happened. They start taking jobs away from those individuals and start putting other things in place. Now they fucking them over all around the board. Talking about our tax dollars. They don't want the tax money to help the poor, but they ain't complaining about tax dollars going to wars. These people just racist. Yeah. Then they tax the people in prison. Yup. They do. And they force them to go to work. That's their private prison shit. So how your tax dollars going to something, but yet these people in there working? You feel me? How your tax dollars going to something and they sitting there doing nothing? They got life in jail. Now we have to pay for you to stay in the cell. No, motherfucker. They going to work. CCA, private prisons. No Child Left Behind Act failed a whole generation, several generations now. They don't talk about biker gang crime. Yeah, that shit in Texas, all the motherfuckers died and shit. Things had a full-blown shootout. Furthermore, YouTube recommendation is fucked, and don't even have, look at how many alternative sites are given as certified search engines compared to Google. bro, I didn't hear nothing about, as I looked for videos about net neutrality, I didn't see nobody, nigga, nobody talking about, with a platform like, your Black Magics or even your Tariq Nasheed, bro. Nobody has jumped on this to talk about this. I'm talking in the black sector or just anybody. Not even just black people. I'm talking anybody other than media, political, verified accounts, having a certain bias agenda, not even conservative, alternate right. Nobody has said nothing, my nigga. Nobody has said nothing, bro. So I just said, you know what, bro? I'm going to just do this video, man. I ain't even plan on doing it. Didn't even plan on doing this video. I was like, man, somebody got to talk to somebody about this. Somebody got to, just see what the future will be for this. The future will be people getting charged depending on how much they getting charged. They'll riot. Just think about it. You got gamers, you feel me? You know how this whole generation is hooked on video games and shit. Whole generation is hooked on shit like Fortnite, watching people like Ninja. Kids 14 and 15 grew up with these things in front of them. They watching Fortnite and these relationship channels and all this weird shit, reaction channels. They've grown accustomed to seeing these certain YouTubers. So when that shit gets taken away from them, they mama like, look, I ain't paying for this shit. I'm not paying. I can do without it. I'm paying this cable bill. I'm gonna just watch cable. I guarantee cable go back up. I guarantee cable go back up. Guarantee niggas will just stick to watching cable. You feel me? I'm sure niggas will get. Then they gonna start putting all that bullshit in the mix. Cable already fucked. You know what I'm saying? You better get your books. Y'all niggas better get y'all some books, bro. Get as many books as you can on Amazon. Better stack up if you ain't already doing it. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all niggas. If you ain't already stacking up on books, stacking up on information, things that you actually need in the future, audio books or PDFs, you downloaded things, y'all better take advantage of this shit, my nigga. Y'all better take advantage of this shit. It's what I've been telling y'all, bro. Did these videos on this shit. I don't even know when. I think it was September of 2017. Told y'all this shit. Informing people on it. You know what I'm saying? DVDs. Time to go back to the 90s. You feel me? The early 2000s. Y'all know before I was even doing these videos, bro. Before I did this video the last night on the stream, I was reminiscing about, regular basic TV. You feel me? Regular basic TV and sitting with my family and just reminiscing about how things used to be in Arizona. Man, let's go back to it. I'm not paying for this bullshit. You feel me? I'm not paying for it. Folks got me fucked up. Man. Dial-up internet? Nah, nigga, nah. I'd rather you smoke crack, don't you jump, jump. You smoke crack, don't you jump. I'd rather jump, nigga. Fuck you. Jump, nigga. I'm not dial-up, my nigga. Goddamn, that's horrible memories. Everyone learn how to hop on a deep web. Nigga, VPNs and deep web ain't gonna stop nothing, bro. They can block that shit, nigga. You talking about an internet provider service, bro. You talking about broadband. Come on now, bro. I could live without YouTube, but it would be good to go back. I still got the box of bootlegs on deck. Fuck out of here. Yeah, man, you need more than bootlegs, my nigga. I know about that in Louisiana. 3, 6, 12 o'clock. It's pouring as hell. Everyone robbed Urban Outfitters for that tape deck. Hand to hand coming back. Yeah. Gaming is the new high. It is. Gaming is the new high. I got everything I need, bro. I'm not even tripping off this shit. But for those that just don't understand it, for these Instagram models that need validation, you feel me? Oh, it said, I just need access to my email, regular Google search, even if it's slow as hell in Amazon because I write books. Oh, that's good, sis. But thing about it is that you're going to have to pay for that email, going and all that. A lot of people are, unless you're going to just be 100% off the grid, but you'll be like a fucking caveman in 2018. What's your email address? We need to verify your bank account. And I don't have I have no access to the internet. You have to use somebody else's. What if they start putting usage rates on the internet? You feel me? Start putting usage rates. Like, oh, if you use this much, no, I can't let you log in here because my usage rate on the internet is gonna be too high. Where you logging into? Let me check it for you. Niggas don't want you using the internet and shit. Fucked up. It's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But don't put too much power on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I got a mentality to where I don't give a fuck about life anyway. I do, but I don't. I don't. I really don't. Trolls got to come outside now. Plus, it's the summer too. Oh yeah, it might not take effect no time soon, bro. It ain't gonna take no effect no time soon, in my opinion. I think they just playing the playing field for all of the people that's pushing for a repeal of these individuals and shit like that. Repeal of this law and this bill. Man, look, a repeal. These folks don't listen to you. They made this decision without you. So what's the point of even trying to push for a repeal? You feel me? Y'all know what the next step is, man. Y'all know what the next step is, bro. What's up, Zosia Brill? Stay tidying up. LOL, I'm gonna have to actually talk to my neighbors. Can I please use your internet for 5 minutes? I gotta check my email. Yeah. Gonna be back in 2006 again. I mean, hey, in my household, feel me? Using your neighbor's shit. Using the people that got it. Online schooling degrees are done. Yeah. Taxation without representation. Yeah, they making decisions without even the public's opinion, bro, or any of that. They telling you what's good for you, and everybody, all the people are against it, and they over here posting shit about it. That's disingenuous, you know. Finally, you talking about this, bro? I did a video on this shit in September 2017. Told people about my external hard drives and all of that. What are you talking about, Virgo? Finally, you're talking about this. You talking about it actually going through? Really? Why would online schooling be done? He means as in the bills. He means as in, just getting online and dealing with the internet if you don't want to pay for it. You feel me? A lot of people have to pay for it. It wouldn't be done because, that would be on your federal grant, right? That would be your aid, your student loan. They would pay for that. They would cover for that. I mean, but you would have to have it at home, though. So you would have to pay for the internet at home to access online your school studies. That's what he means. For those that don't want to pay, it's like, look, what the fuck am I doing? You know? That's what he means. We got functioning internet where I stay around 2010. South about to be straight, honestly. I got a BA from a brick and mortar school, bachelor's degree. I told you about this yesterday. LOL, you ignored it, but it's good you're talking about it, though. Nothing personal. Yeah, you told me about it yesterday, and that led me to checking it out again today or tonight. You know, public libraries could start making some more money. Yeah, they will. They will. But they have, restricted places and things you can't go to and places you can't go to. I study primarily online now. Do you think it would slow down 5G? I think it all plays into each other. It depends on how they move, you know what I'm saying? It depends on how they move. He was a kid before night. He made a vid on this before, is what he's saying. Don't be emotional. He ain't emotional, bro. I don't have to deal with the dumb arch big bags on campus. Yeah. I would start an internet cafe and make some cash. Nigga, you'll have to pay for all that shit, bro. I mean, hey, it does make sense. But they'll be charging you, too. That's a good plan, though. It isn't over yet. We can fight back against it. By doing what? Repealing, bro? By doing what? Repealing? Asking for them to change something? Nah, fuck repealing. Change it, nigga. Need the serious human voice. We need the serious human faces, bro. Change it, my nigga. The dead serious human faces. Not the please change it. Please appeal it. No, we need the dead serious human faces. You know? Have you been on the dark web? No, I haven't. I'm not even gonna say I have. I got at least 3 jobs using internet cafe comps. You ever log into Nag Hammadi? No. The banking system only makes money from debt. This is perfect for the Rothschilds, most definitely. Netflix will be impacted because we'd have to pay extra because it's one of them. Yeah? I'm not happy on this shitty world. I've been depressed. I want to give up on life. That's why I'm not worried about this stuff. This shit don't even matter when we dead. Fuck the world. Hey, Sterling. I feel you, bro. Just don't kill yourself. Just don't jump. Don't jump. You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, jump. Don't jump, Sterling. Don't jump. It's my generation. Got a problem with it. OGs ain't worried about it. That's the problem. That's why this has continued to be a problem. People get older, they, comply. That's why I say it's always best to die young. I mean, I don't know, that's my personal, confession that it's best to die young, cause these motherfuckers get old and they get complacent. You feel me? It's just my mentality. Netflix will probably be bought out. Make some deals with the people that they appeasing. Hack and then let the elite users pay for it. Fuck it. They get money off of y'all. Not begging, but hit them with our dollars. Like for real, for real. Nah, bro. I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying, but you pull away and don't pay. But kids need to check their stuff. Like, look at all these kids that's addicted to their Instagram accounts and their Facebooks and Snapchat. Feel me? Girls addicted to shit like that. You think they ain't gonna convince? Look at the women that's addicted to shit like that. Women willingly throw money towards shit like that. You feel me? Men, we give a fuck. We go our own way. That's why these movements have started. Men going their own fucking way. You know what I'm saying? That's why those movements have started. It's not just that movement in general, but just the mentality. Men are always walking away from shit, like doing their own shit. Kids at 12, rebellious, you feel me? I feel you. I just turned 25. Tupac was lucky. I feel, I feel the same where individuals died, you feel me, and got their wishes to get up out of here. You feel me? I feel it. I feel that, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that have got their wish of death, you feel me? Got their wish of death. I be wishing for it. Just get me up out of here then. I ain't gonna do it to myself. Bring that shit on. I'm ready to go. The youth on some other shit. I worry about my peers. Blockbuster coming back up then. Blockbuster dead as hell. But it could come back. LOL, they gonna treat them hard drives like contraband. Just kidding. They will. They hear about all of us too. That's why they, taking account of all of this. But yeah. My 12-year-old sister loves it. Insta and shit. I bet. I wonder what's going to happen to my job applications now, because in order to fill out job applications, you need to do it on the internet. Yeah, they stopped telling motherfuckers to do it in person. You feel me? I remember I was 19 going to places and niggas was saying, you got to do it online. You got to do it online. You got to do it. Nigga, I'm working in a fucking coffee shop, bro. I'm you know what I'm saying? Application at a small, nobody-ass coffee shop. Why the fuck y'all got an internet place, bro? Fill out this fucking thing on here, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women will lose their minds if Instagram and Snapchat were gone. Social media influencers suicide in large numbers. That's their fact. Black Mirror low-key be foreshadowing semi-possible shit. Yeah. Yup. Blockbuster was the nice days. You feel me? Nigga used to order WWF off of that shit. Jeff Hardy doing, a twist of fate from the top of a hell on a cell on a ladder onto a table looking ass nigga. You feel me? Doing all type of crazy ass shit. Stone Cold Steve Austin running over people in a car and shit. Crazy. Ordering the best. And it was the days, boy. The fucking days, man. It said Black Mirror. Black Mirror be, it's a dark show. But the world is dark. Reality is dark. So I wouldn't be surprised. Do you remember when Walmart went to the government to slow down Redbox? No, I don't. To everyone is high because it is drugs in the water. What the hell are you talking about, bro? Of course it's drugs in the water. It's the atrazine and shit. Lame niggas used to rent at Hollywood Videos. Hey, nigga, don't talk about shit like that. If Blockbuster closed, which it never is, nigga used to be going to Blockbuster at like 1 in the morning, bro, getting movies and shit, bro. Them was the days, my nigga. If you know how fucked up the world is, what keeps you going? As I said before, my baby sisters, my little brother, and that's about it, Yeah, I am the drugs in the water. See? There we go. I am the drugs in the water, brother. Yeah, same thing. That's it. You feel me? That's what keeps me going. It really don't keep me going, honestly, because that's just what makes me temporarily happy. You feel me? Being around them. But other than that, you just accept this reality for being what it is, and just this suffering in this system, trying to wake individuals up. But what is the outcome of all of this bullshit? Nothing but the same old drama. Same old outlook of people failing. Failing, man. I better start downloading all my porn videos before then. I got every fucking thing, bro. I told you niggas everything. Kids should be boycotting this shit since they use the internet the most, using the parents. Bro, that's something I'm gonna talk about, man. Since you mentioned it, kids not boycotting it because it's not trending. It was trending for a little bit, but then it stopped trending, my nigga. It stopped trending on Twitter. And then when you look up the videos on YouTube about net neutrality, it's nothing but political shit, bro. Political shit. Nothing but political stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And that right there will have kids away from it because kids trying to hear somebody they know, like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that they've heard and listen to their videos and can relate to their frequency. Basically, their said, for you should give up porn. It's bad for you and for the women in it. I don't watch that kind. Bro, you have knowledge just like Vince Staples. That can get you blocked, my nigga. Bringing up knowledge like Vince Staples, bro. That should get you blocked, my nigga. Real shit. Bringing up Vince Staples, my nigga. Really? For $5 a month extra, it says you can get WhatsApp Messenger, Twitter, Facebook. Shit. It's my hobbies and seeing how far I can maneuver through this system. They don't think it's gonna pop off. LOL, if I did almost half a year without the internet. Did 2.5 years without the internet, bro. Recently. The youth really be watching YouTube couples. Shit spooky out here. Just how it is, man. Isn't it interesting that the number of zombie movies exploded post 9/11? Subliminal programming. So did terrorist movies. Black Hawk Down and all type of movies. All type of shit. All type of movies came out. I can't even think of them at the moment. Just a bunch of them. All cell phones came with the tools to lock you in. Fuck Instagram, I'm on Viber now. Talking about relationship goals. Yeah, them fake relationships from them fake ass couples on TV. Maybe they won't close down Barnes and Nobles for good now. Need to go buy them books. Need to go to some dang, you own and off. What do you mean you own and off, bro? But I just say that some of those, conscious bookstores and shit, don't they got those in like Harlem and stuff, bro? Any NYC natives, don't y'all be having conscious books in y'all city and stuff, man? I mean, conscious libraries in y'all hoods in Harlem, like where Sonetta be at, you feel me? Ain't it something that way? Nigga said, you look like Chief Keef, LOL. That wasn't a diss, bro. You didn't have to block the nigga. That ain't no diss, bro. I mean, if he's saying I do, then I do. It ain't no diss. I'm gonna unblock this nigga, man. It wasn't no troll comment, in my opinion. Trying to unblock this nigga, man. What the fuck is this shit acting out? Here we go. But yeah, man, just tripping off of this stuff, man. I'm saying you left and you back now. That's all. Okay. What section of the Bible did you enjoy deciphering the most? I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Honestly, bro, I be on here, man. I ain't really like you know, really ain't into this shit, my nigga. I don't know what to say. Just really sick of this shit, bro. Sick of these people controlling your life, man. People just cool with it, bro. You know how bad I be wanting to just spaz out, bro. Like, shit is sickening, man. Sick of these people, bro. Learned a lot from the internet. Learned a whole lot from the internet. Got put onto a lot of things. Fact checked a lot of things. Fact checking on the internet. You feel me? A lot. I'm just sick, though, you know. I'm just sick of this shit. Nah, kid, shit. Have you seen Maze Runner? What do you think of couples having reaction channels? I don't care, bro. I've never seen that, but what that sounds like, fucking ass cancer. Hey, where would you go for your last travel trip around the world? I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck, man. It's all your perception, bro. For you to enjoy something like that, you would have to ignore the poverty in that same fucking country that you're going to visit or that same city. You feel me? Like, let's say you go to India somewhere and you see a beautiful place, but yeah, right around the corner is just pure poverty, bro. Pure fucking poverty. Kids living in mud huts and shit. You know what I'm saying? A fucking whole beach full of nothing but trash. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you just left this beautiful temple. Or in Brazil, do the same there. Or in India, Philippines, you would have to put on your cognitive dissonance glasses just to enjoy that. Like for the people that go to Jamaica and Dominican Republic, they stay in those 5-star resorts and then they drive past all that shit. They have it set up for you to see the green fields and all that shit, right? But yeah, you ignoring all of the poverty that's there too, all of the killing, all of the tribal basically warfare, primitive behavior, and just poverty in general, just so you can enjoy that shit. So hey, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Places like what? What's that? Aruba or something? Aruba, some beautiful places like that where people live, or the Caribbean, even though the Caribbean has its hoods, you know. But I'm just saying, though, man, you would be ignoring shit, bro. You'd be ignoring shit, man. I don't see how getting these kids off of all this unnecessary shit would be bad. Bring back face-to-face interactions. Losing more and more views. We just was at 57 views, now I'm at 47. Keep it going. The more I lose, the more I get closer to getting out of here. You know what I'm saying? Nigga said the future will have even folks like African Americans getting more, for instance. It's harder to expose them. They just be looking at your live. Go outside and play. Third world countries are full of political corruption, tribalism, religious backwardness, straight up evil leaders. Yeah, facts. You cold, huh? Yeah. Yeah. They're trying to feed us all this technology as slow as possible. Humans still not adapting quick enough. They never adapt quick enough. They be too distracted, bro. That's what I be saying about, the black community, just knowing the inevitable truth that That shit won't get better. The world won't get better. You feel me? The world won't get better, man. Because people don't want better. People allow this shit, man. You know, I always said, bro, people so scared and shook of these individuals. Make me sick, man. That's why they able to do shit like this, bro. That's why they able to do shit like this. Because they know y'all so spooked to them. Motherfuckers bitch slap them all the time. You feel me? These people hit you with property tax, sales tax, every fucking tax you can think of. And these people still do what they tell them to. You feel me? It's sickening, bro. Sickening, man. Shit. It's evident. You feel me? The corruption is evident because people sell drugs illegally. But they only sell it illegally. It's only illegal because they can't tax you on it. You know, men were pimping women illegally. But it was only illegal because they couldn't put a tax on it. They making money without the government getting their cut. So they do it legally now with brothels, with escorts. You know, alcohol was illegal at one point in time. Prohibition era. With Al Capone, Machine Gun Kelly, and all of those individuals. It was illegal because the government couldn't put a tax on it. So now they do it too. They still sell drugs. They sell you opioids. They got the big pharmaceutical companies now. You feel me? Every fucking thing you can think of, illegal at one point in time. Or just illegal now. Because they can't, figure out a way to put taxes on it. They not getting their cut. That's the whole point. These alcohol places, or just the beer in general, was created for the whole purpose of them taking over that market. After they locked up the kingpins, the RICO charge, racketeering, all of that was created for those Italian mobsters slanging alcohol. You feel me? Moonshine and all of that. People in the South back in the 1950s. My great-grandfather was a moonshine seller. He was doing that back then. Back in the 1950s and 40s. They were still doing it in the South, slanging moonshine, making it and selling it. So once they got a put down of all of that, they took over them industries, man. They took over them fucking industries. And now they was already rich, you feel me? They was already rich. By the early 90s, they started taking down every drug dealer, extended sentences. Some still slipped through the cracks. But overall, shit wasn't the business, man. Shit, that nigga tweaking. My uncle's still in the feds from the 90s era. It's ERA. ERA. What is your view of magic mushrooms? I never heard of them. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Heaps of people who make moonshine tend to be impoverished and die in the attempt. Yeah. I blame religion on why people are scared. It's not just, I think it's human nature to put trust in other individuals. I think a large population got, this. Yeah, I don't think it's all of it either. I think it's just the human nature for people to follow around other individuals. It's something in the mind that makes them be followers of other people and put their trust in other people. People pushing for a repeal in this situation is silly, in my opinion. Silly. These people already showing you they don't respect your opinion. All these sex workers going to have to come back to the alleyway to get customers. That's what they doing now, Kia Ahmed. That's why these girls is going missing in Chicago. That's why all of these females prostitutes go missing. They took the pimp aspect away from it. The pimp used to protect them, believe it or not. Yes, they used to physically beat on them, but they had protection from death and having their organs harvested and being used as some um, sacrifice. Now they doing it. There's no pimp around. Pimps are scared to pimp now. Not really. You know what I'm saying? But they say, them niggas are scared to pimp. It's a real risk because they hitting it with human trafficking charges. Instead of a pimping charge, they getting human trafficking. So now they getting 30 years. So that shit is done. Please believe it. That's why these girls going missing. These girls be thinking that fast life. A lot of these girls out here that be on these streets, they be prostituting and shit. But hey, that's how it always is. A prostitute doesn't have a, specific race or just background. It's just situations in the home. You feel me? Some say daddy issues. It can be mother issues as well. It can be drug issues. It can be sexual abuse. It can be a lot of things that push women towards that. So a lot of them women can be educated. They would have been in school. You feel me? It's a lot of things that stop them, but they end up dead. So, just have some sort of sympathy towards that shit. Because, you got some prostitutes in your family. You feel me? Not all of y'all, but I'm just saying. Shit is real. So the girls is coming up missing. They all alone out there, you feel me? And they trying to make their money, I guess, but the niggas is killing them out there. Isn't pimping illegal? Why are there pimp channels on YouTube encouraging pimping? It's suspect. It's real suspect. They teaching it. It's pimping channels on YouTube. It definitely is. I don't trust it either. Niggas shouldn't be trying to pimp, but I'm just saying that it's a dangerous game because the government is snatching those girls up, slitting their throats and harvesting their organs, but they have no pimp. They call it renegade home. They call it renegade home. This is something new. From the beginning of time, women have done this. I don't know why y'all acting like this is new. From the beginning of time, women have been prostituted. Pimping has been there. It's like these native women that disappeared during the 90s in British Columbia, Canada. Who are the most vulnerable women to steal? Women that stand in alleyways at night, right? Those are the most vulnerable women, right? Women that stand in the alleyways at night. Women that stand in them corners at night. Dark alleyways and shit, away from all the lights in the place. Those are the easiest women to snatch up, right? So who you think they can just snatch up to? If some weird individual just calls a woman over like, hey, I'm at this hotel at this spot, this over here near this park. What if he just setting her up, he in a van, and he just setting her up? Her pimp would be there to be like, nah, babe, look, we ain't doing that. Or he would be there to make sure that she doesn't get snatched up. He would know where she went. That's his product. It's a foul game. It's a dirty game. But that's his product. So you think he just gonna take it, let them take his product and kill it and harvest his organs? No. No. She would still be alive. Y'all not hearing me though. It's an evil world. It's an evil ass world. Pimping is getting popular because of feminism is driving women to prostitution because the same women, some women can't get a job or they lazy and want to do it the easy way, sex. Yeah. That's Kia Ahmed. Girls are doing that. That's the first thing they run to. When trouble hits women, a majority of women, they run to sexuality because that's what's been implemented in their minds. When all fails, you have a body, you have that vagina. Robert person was prosper. It's still happening in Canada, in the Highway of Tears. What would it take? The Rothschilds? Why, bro? That's fucked up, and all these politicians didn't do shit about it. Priestesses were the first prostitutes, LOL. Like that Black Dynamite show, the whole house. I ain't never seen Black Dynamite. Damn, I can't never get sleep, bro. I got horrible sleeping patterns. I've been having horrible sleeping patterns since a youngin', bro. It's crazy, man. I'm sick of this shit, bro. Sick of it, man. Yo, CK, you know how to write? It's a real generic question. Here, niggas from Montreal North be taking the girls from the South and pimp them out. It's trash. You ain't missing out. Okay, that's good. That's good. Esau, that's correct. Kia, I mean, I can't sleep either. I take sleeping pills. Smoke marijuana or something. I don't know. Shit, don't do that. Don't take sleeping pills. They side effects are bad. Poems, whether stay in America then to go to the job and get drunk. No country is perfect. Facts. I take black seed oil. I thought it would help me. I mean, I take it at the wrong time. I be taking it around this time. My dumb ass. Supposed to be taking it like 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago. I be taking this shit right before I go to sleep like a dummy. Don't be taking that shit though. Sleeping pills. There's other ways. Try turmeric. Try melatonin, something. Women's suffrage was legit. This feminism shit is an excuse for some women to be hoes and not be labeled as such. And it influences women that ain't even built for that reality. A majority of women are. You feel me? Shit, we better protect our younger siblings. We got too many pedos and weirdos out here. We live in a world where people kill just for that shit is sick. See, Sterling Evans, now you showing that real shit. You ain't no troll now. I feel the same way. I lay my life down for my little sisters, you feel me? And niggas gonna know that. I'm saying niggas gonna know that. If they dad don't want to step up, something happen to him, I got him. You ain't gotta worry about it. You know, I got him. You ain't gotta worry about that shit. What hairstyle would you rock if you cut your dreads? Why are you worried about it, my nigga? Method Man, why are you worried about that, bro? Why, my nigga? Why are you worried about what another man would wear his hair? I ain't finna get in all that, bro. That shit crazy, my nigga. This world fucked, bro. You know, this world fucked, my nigga. This world crazy, bro. I'm gonna start with the sleeping pills because it's poison, I know. In feminist theory, there's no such thing as being a hoe. It's called being empowered. I know. I know. Trust me. We all know. We all know. A majority of us do. You know what I'm saying? Never was a troll, just too many sensitive individuals in the chat. I feel me? Yeah, OG feminist theory, what we call modern feminism, empower and objectification. Shouldn't be worrying about shit like that, bro. Bigger things to worry about, my nigga. Dude just tried to pick you looking different. Dude just tried to pick you looking different. I don't know. That's weird, bro. It's weird, my nigga. Dr. Umar says in France, Rose was assassinated. Then Black Panthers was established. What do you want to accomplish in your lifetime? Death? I don't know, my nigga. What you mean? What you mean, bro? I mean, this, you know, the earth has its ways. The earth has its universal laws. You know, of course I'll be able to survive all of this shit, but will I be able to deal with, like, all of this extra BS that comes along with it? I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it, bro. Nigga said, is that chain real? Is that chain real? Did you just ask me, is my chain real, bro? Really? Is this what you niggas worried about at 2 in the morning, bro? What I would look like without my dreads cut, and is my chain real, man? These niggas ain't trolls, bro. These niggas been in the comment section, man. This shit crazy. These niggas wild, bro. What's up with you niggas, man? What's up with you niggas, man? Fuck wrong with you? Of course it's real, my nigga. Sterling Silver. 925. These niggas crazy. Oh man, I be feeling like, you know that Wayne song, I Feel Like Dying? He should have had a verse about jumping into like a whole ocean of lean, you feel me? A whole ocean of activist lean, bro. He should have had a verse like that, a line about that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's how I'm feeling right now, bro. It must be too late to go live. I don't know. Who designed what you're wearing tonight on the red carpet college night? Um, this is Balenciaga. It's not Ralph though. It's not Ralph though. Kanye looking man. Cool it, bro. I'm just a curious person. I think that way about a lot of people. Okay, bro. Okay. Jumping off a mountain into a sea of codeine. I can't fuck with pharmaceutical drugs. I hope there's an afterlife after we die. Scarface from the Leak was his best, yeah. How you wearing leather in June? 'Cause I can, nigga. What type of nigga do a fucking summer jam in the middle of the stage with some fucking leather pants? What kind of nigga ski in a slut bitch sucked every rapper dick? Damn, that nigga went hard. That nigga Gucci. Crazy. What kind of nigga ski in a slut bitch that every rapper hit sucked every rapper dick? Damn. Damn. You know where Camp Pendleton's at? No, I don't, bro. Alchemy and its correlation to current society, like references, and it and such. Where do trolls get all these weird profile pics though? You can't find them on the internet. They make it. Motherfuckers make it. Yeah, that's T.I. That was Gucci dissing T.I. for Skeeting and T.I. I mean Skeeting and Tiny. Niggas asking about alchemy and stuff. I already talked about alchemy, bro. Alchemy has a L. L God, purest form of everything. And Kimmy, you feel me? Y'all niggas mentioning Drake when I was for T.I. When Gucci did that diss towards T.I. But then Gucci got with a female that every rapper hit. Sucked every rapper. You feel me? He with one. With his simp ass. I paid her, but I probably paid more. Gucci looking ass. Yeah, pause. My bad, bro. Pause. Nah, man. Were you ever once fearful of the life after death not being worth or what you wanted to be? Why Gucci wife a hoe? You ain't heard Yo Gotti talk about her, bro. Why are you in here, bro? And you don't know that? Remember when Gucci Mane did a mixtape with V Nasty? That was good shit. Yeah, that was horrible. And Zaytoven can hold the L for doing a song, for producing all them beats. Zaytoven equals Buster looking at us. Yeah, I'm not on all that. Somebody had asked me something of some substance. Oh yeah, I was talking about alchemy. AL equals L, which is Saturn. I know it be sounding pseudo when a nigga say this, right? But where do you think you get all from? ALL. Where do you think you get the alphabet from? Where do you think you get alpha male from? AL. AL is the same as EL. You feel me? Say all knowing, all powerful. They're referencing to L. When you go to elements, Terry school, elementary, go elements. You're supposed to be learning about your elements. Alchemy. That's what you were supposed to be teaching your children at those ages. Not in the indoctrination camp. You don't teach them anything about alchemy or the elements. Hey, man. It's just one aspect of things, bro. You get chemistry from, you get it from Kemet. Yeah, Allah. No, not Allah. Allah don't come from Allah, bro. Allah is AL. Look it up. That's where Allah comes from. AL. L God. EL. Bad correlation there, bro. Bad correlation, man. You got eye bags. Do they bother you? Yeah, it's time to get up out of here, bro. Orlando Pineda, you a fucking troll, bro. Do they bother me, my nigga? Shut the fuck up. I got eye bags. Fucking weird. Why y'all didn't block that nigga for that stupid shit? Type of nigga asks about eye bags, bro. Nigga, put some real bags under your fucking eyes. Nigga. Fuck wrong with it? More science, I guess. Have you ever seen repeating numbers? Yeah, they call it synchronicity. Yeah, 444 and 333 and all of that. Yeah, I saw that. I know about that. Allah comes from Allah. I mean, bro, go look up the real definition and be on here of where Allah comes from. El God, bro. Look up the correlation between El and Allah. El and Allah. Can we all just get along? Mick Foley looking at dirty sock on your right hand. I thought Allah was Isis, Ra, and El mixed together. You mean Israel, nigga? OG Chiba? Come on now, man. Zardos, how you got Superman, aka Kyle L. Alright, then you should have been doing more research. There would be no reason. See, look, if y'all was really doing research, y'all wouldn't still be following me. No way at all. Y'all still wouldn't be following me. At all, man. Niggas would not be following me at all, bro. If y'all was doing y'all research, it would be no reason. Y'all be doing things on y'all own, man. Why you got Timmy Turner? What's your profile? What the fuck? Grow up, bro. Bro, I know I'm just saying phonetics. From the Phoenicians. It's where phonetics comes from, Phoenicians. CK, do you want followers? I'd rather not. I want leaders. But hey, would rather see leaders. Then I wouldn't have to do this. The word would be spreading so much that I wouldn't have to do this. I wouldn't have to make this fucking platform with my little small ass 1,500 of people. You feel me? That don't even watch the videos, tune in for this hip hop bullshit. Niggas want to be followers so bad, bro. Niggas want to be followers so bad, man. So fucking tired of this earth shit, bro. Nothing makes me happy, my nigga. Nothing. I mean, I say that, but even the things I ask for and I get manifested. You know how niggas, I feel like, nah, I ain't even gonna say that on. That'd be too deep, too much fucking information, bro. Making y'all depressed. I know the world is depressing, my nigga. You sound like you might need sleep. Yeah, I need some motivation. I mean, but I ain't gonna, I can't find it, but I smoke a blunt to take the pain out of the. And if I wasn't high, I'd probably try to blow my brains out. Forgive me. They should have killed me as a baby, and now they got me stuck in this world. I'm going crazy. Yeah, yeah. I'm out, PCK. Yeah, whatever, bro. Whatever, my nigga. Motivation for what? I don't even know. Motivation for, I don't even know. I don't. I don't. I have no idea. Find something to dwell into, you feel me? Motivation. By motivation, I mean just, yeah, yeah, just one of those rough days. But the thing about it is that you'll find something to just pseudo, like, find a pseudo way of existing. You feel me? You know how people like have children and shit, and that's their way of just keeping them from going. You feel me? That's just their way of keeping them from going, my nigga. Sometimes one guan, brother. Yeah, one guan, brother. That's how they maintain. You feel me? Some people find different ways to keep it going. You feel me? Maybe I need to get a girl pregnant, then it cause more stress on me. Fuck around, get a hood rat pregnant, and then have baby mama drama. But the baby, but the baby is your brightness. You feel me? No, I'm just playing. I shouldn't even be trying to say shit like that. It's not my reality, my nigga. It's not my reality. But I'm just saying though, like, because I don't see no real happy relationship. You feel me? I don't see no relationship. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm trolling. I'm just playing. But shit crazy. That shit wild, man. Be careful what you say now. That's what I'm saying. I'm playing. I'm playing. See? Working in office. I'm like CK rolling like that. Hell no. Video games maintain me. Keeps me happy and motivated. Goddamn, Method Man. Video games maintain you? I couldn't live a life like that, bro, unless I'm 16 or 15, man. I wasn't even living like that then, bro. Basketball was what kept me doing something, or just running the streets, man. None of us asked to be here, to be honest. And what we did, the spiritual side, you should get Keith baby mama out in Memphis pregnant. That Orange Mound thought, 4-way or no way, nah, nah, hell no. Fuck wrong with you? Music keeps me going, man. This music trash, nigga. I mean, hey, I feel that. I feel that. I just was on here singing a Pac verse. I don't know if you caught it. You probably didn't, Virgo, because you ain't on that Pac. You feel me? You ain't on that Pac, nigga. Troublesome either, bro. Your whole name Troublesome 18 from Troublesome 96 by Pac. None of y'all niggas named the song I just took that verse from. Y'all niggas ain't Pac fans, bro. Go back to the drawing board, nigga. Change your name to Life After Death 18, bro. I'm on y'all niggas' heads now, nigga. Change your name to Everyday Struggle 18, nigga. Hey, Virgo, Change your profile. Pick the big in the mafia suit with the top hat and the cigar in his mouth, bro. Y'all niggas ain't Pac fans. I'm on y'all heads now. Oh yeah, Inframavelli, bro. Inframavelli, the 7 Day Theory. I got a lot of Pac fans that follow me, my nigga. Why y'all niggas didn't name the song then, bro? I forgot I got a lot of Pac fans that follow me. Shout out to all my Pac fans, my nigga. I forgot. God damn. Man, fuck Biggie. Y'all chill, bro. We ain't dissing no dead men on here, bro. Man, what if I find that down to earth girl and she not gullible and wokish? I'm good and actually respects herself and as a woman. What was the verse? I wasn't here for it. All y'all niggas gonna do is go to Google and look it up, bro. Yeah, it's Lord knows, bro. Yeah, y'all niggas, yeah, Lord knows. Yeah, it's Lord knows. That's Tupac, Lord knows. Let's be honest, though. Men tend to feel empty without women. That's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact. The song is Lord knows. All y'all niggas did is Google it. Fuck you talking about. I'm just playing. I'm trolling. You should learn to draw again. It's a form of meditation. I should. And be off the grid again. I'm gonna be off the grid then. I'm gonna be off the grid again. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I'm gonna leave this video up. I'm up out of here, though. Yeah. Y'all be safe, man. Y'all really be safe. Y'all wanna holler at me on Instagram at Overachiever Jones. Hit me up on there. I'm gone. Peace.